Dear sorcerers and magicians, welcome back to LEGO Marvel's Avengers, as we take a look at the Sorcerer Supreme, Doctor Strange. More importantly, the all-new, all-different Doctor Strange, who has an axe, because comics, and he can throw it. But let's take a look at his level. Actually, no. I want to take a look at tell you who the characters are. So, there is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 characters, probably the smallest character level pack. But we get Baron Mordo, Clea, all new, all different Doctor Strange, Dr. Voodoo, Dormammu, Jennifer Kale, Mindless One, and Night Nurse, who is pretty much the character that Palmer played. Go to space. Yes, I'm sure I want to go to space. Won't know what happened there. But we are going to play through the Doctor Strange because it is very, very strange. Clea is actually Doctor Strange's wife, if you don't know. So there's some information for you. This is based off the all new, all different comics, which is cool, I guess. I'm not a big fan of all new, all different because they're really questionable. But let's take a look at the story.
The life of Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme, is rarely ordinary, and this day is no exception. Whilst deep in study of the Book of Ashanti, the Eye of Agamotto alerted me to intruders in my Sanctum Sanctorum. Mordo, that mystical menace, and being aided by Dormammu from the Dark Dimension, those fiends. What this gruesome duo don't know is that I, too, have an ally from the Dimension of Darkness. There is a chance that with the aid of the beautiful Clea, I could foil their dark purpose. By the hoary host of Hogarth, they will learn what it means to tangle with the master of the mystic arts.
Actually, he's actually the master of dark arts. But, oh, this looks awesome. We can play as Doctor Strange! And Clea. No one really cares about Clea, because she's Clea.
My sanctum was under attack and I had to defend it. I could keep his puppets at bay, but with Dormammu's power aiding me, Mordo's shield was impenetrable. My only hope was Clea in the Dark Dimension.
So it have to be Clea. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
It's a dangerous place.
This is awesome.
Home to Dormammu, also his minions. My amulet, the Eye of Agamotto, allowed me to pierce its veil, but alas, I could only watch, helpless. Fortunately for me, Clea was capable of almost anything.
And she's also your wife. Oh, I didn't know she could do that. That's kind of cool. Okay. Imagine most of the characters can do magic in the Doctor Strange pack. These are Doctor Strange characters. What are you expecting to do? I'm surprised Wong isn't included. Wong seems like an obvious, like, hey, this is a character that you need to have. But it's a television, that's pretty fun. Dormammu, I came to bargain.
Dormammu was distracted in Mordo's power waned. Unable to maintain his shield, he was left vulnerable. Now is my chance to strike.
I want to see him use the axe. So the axe is an all different thing. I don't know much about. I won't lie, I read Doctor Strange books before, because Doctor Strange books are well written. Unlike Thor comic. No, Doctor Strange is probably my favorite comics to read. Guardians of the Galaxy gets weird at times. I think we're just kind of destroying the series. Would it make sense if Wong was in this? Because wasn't there? I read the comic book here, like, we could go to the realm of Pi. Why the realm of Pi? Because that has the cure of cancer.
I only hope that Clea could continue to distract her to make Mordo relevant to me once more.
I should like this level. It'd be kind of nice just to play with a girlfriend and be like, hey, here's Clea, the wife, and then it's like, wait, we're not married or anything. I don't think no. But Clea, I seriously don't. I want Clea in the Doctor Strange movies, but not as a love interest because the thing they have with Palmer is kind of nice. With Christine Palmer, I actually like that because it kind of gave Doctor Strange some humanity, which I will say is the one thing people say it's like Iron Man, but it's with magic. So that I say, okay, the character is, but Tony Stark was forced to change. Doctor Strange chose to change, so I consider him a better character. That I always believe if you have the choice to change instead of being forced to change, because Tony's like, you either die or this happens, but I did not mean to put that. Okay, this happens to me all the time. Someone was like moves the cable from the TV, and you're like, oh dang it, I was watching Desperate Housewives. I mean Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Leah has done it again. I could feel Dormammu's rage echo across the dimension.
Dormammu. Dormammu. I remember when Kevin James said Dormammu. Actually, Kevin Smith was on movie fights, and I agree with him on the casting choice for Dormammu. I think Alan Rickman, bless his soul, he could have been a good Dormammu, because he sounds like this. And I think Alan Rickman's a really good actor, and he plays the villains so well. He sat the Gruber, Hans Gruber. I'm not gonna lie, that was a great movie. I'm gonna move the picture because this is gonna bother me. I guess it's kind of nice that Doctor Strange looks like this because then you don't have to be like, hey, I have to went to Scarlet Witch and like magical character to do free roaming. But this is the all new, all different Doctor Strange. Again, I don't know much about the all new, all different because I kind of disagree. Because all new, all different screws up everything. The only good thing about it is Civil War 2. I don't like what they've been doing with the characters. It's like, hey, how do we get in the heart of people? Let's kill off our favorite characters and replace them with the politically correct counterparts. I like that idea. Said no one ever. It's like, they ruined Iron Man. Ironheart. I don't care for Ironheart. Well, no, they even put Mary Jane as like a love interest for like for Iron Man.
So I could end it.
But I strongly agree. You'll hear me say this a lot. This should have been DLC for Lego Marvel's Universe 2. I'm sorry, but it should have because then it would fit better. Because then it'd be like, well, so it's like, well, it's just the comic book stuff, not the movies. So, okay, this looks kind of cool. That's where it takes your picture on the ride. Okay. So you can take your picture. There's Cleo happy on the ride. That feels kind of cool. I don't know if you can take pictures. I doubt you can take pictures in this game. Okay, that was kind of cool. I just saw like a range of text. That's kind of cool. Because she hails from the dark dimension. But Clea is Doctor Strange's wife. I think I made that clear. Clea is not automatically badass because of that. Clea is just a badass in general. I think it barely happened where... I will say that kind of helps Doctor Strange's case as a character because he marries someone that you grow close with and something like that. That's why Mary Jane...
Magical beings of immense strength and power, savage dispositions, and minimal intelligence.
They're talking about the mindless ones, not politicians. Not Democrats. It's different.
Prison and ready to burst forth.
Cram, Stanley. But you notice how I ride in Democrats the most because they are the most stupid. My political agenda is completely I keep my political agendas under wraps. I'm not at all in favor of the Republicans. Behold, the mindless ones.
The mindless ones beset upon Dormammu. It would take all of his power to put them back into their prison, power he could no longer spare for mortal. It was time to face it. The flames of Maltine, he would learn what it meant to cross Dr. Strange, Sorcerer Supreme.
It's those little ledges, the things you use to access the the roofs. You know what I'm talking about, right? You know what? To access your axe. That's pretty funny. I actually want to do this because let's just do stuff. I don't like all new, all different. I'm not gonna lie about that. I think it's the big. Actually, there's a new Marvel book coming out now a couple months ago that I really want to read. It's called like Generations or something like that. Legacies, where they have like where Laura Wolverine teams up with Logan Wolverine. You know, the original Wolverine, which I. Oh, that's kind of cute, buddy. Not the bunny rabbit. Oh. He kind of used that to throw back at me. See, I like this all because it reminds me of Lego Harry Potter years 1 through 5 through 7. So I wish they did the remake on the Switch because then I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna look at the DLC. Here are the DLC characters. I do like the Switch because it's so much fun to take my games portable. Especially when I need to take a shit. I mean, take a jump. Blah. Take that, Dormammu. I mean, Mordo.
Denied the power of his demonic cohort, Mordo soon fled. No doubt he would return with some fresh devilment, but I had more pressing problems. The Sanctum Sanctorum was a mess, and I had guests arriving at 8. If only I hadn't given Wong the night off. As I prepared the hors d'oeuvres, my mind drifted to Clea, my silver-haired ally. I prayed a chance to repay the considerable debt I owed her would present itself. Little did I know that it would take an eternity for that to happen. But that, my friends, is another story.
That looks like a cool story and looks like you continue more DLC with that because you're Mordo fighting Dormammu. But why is that a Wong part of this pack? I mean, Wong should be like the obvious choice. Because you're like, oh boy, I'm crafting a Doctor Strange story. You have to include, especially, maybe not an origin story, but just a Doctor Strange story. You have to include Mordo, Dormammu, Doctor Strange, Dormammu, Mordo, Wong. Basic ideology. Mainly not the mindless ones. The mindless ones are classic Doctor Strange villains that you cannot go wrong with, kids. So remember, mindless ones are evil, like politicians, mainly on the Democratic side. Children join the Republican Army today. I mean, Republican Army. That doesn't help our cause. But let's take a look at the characters. Makes sense. Oh, that's kind of nice. They're on the DLC side. So, got Mordo. Let's see what Mordo plays like. Okay, he just fights. Okay, that too. Can you hear invisible? Oh, he creates kind of a shield. That's kind of nice. Imagine he can fly. Yeah, I think all Doctor Strange characters can fly except for a couple of you. I don't expect Clea to fly. Oh, she can! I like Clea's attacks because it's actually well made. I actually want her to appear maybe in Doctor Strange 2 and kind of be an anti-hero because the anti-hero is something that Arrow really loves. Look at Loki. It's like, who's this African-American person? It's like, oh, it's the Magi guy. But there's the all new, all different Doctor Strange. There's been a lot of rumors about Doctor Strange 2 about the director pushing for Nightmare, which I don't blame. Here is Dr. Voodoo. A character I don't care for, which would be nice. Oh, he can do that. Can he fly? Of course. Okay, I'm gonna assume Doctor Strange characters can fly because it's just like in their description. But it looks kind of cool. Dormammu, flamey head guy. Oh, he can do that. What else can he do? How does he attack? Okay, he just throws stuff. So this is what Dr. Voodoo did for attack. So imagine he, okay, he's magic. Got it. Jennifer Kale, I imagine she's like a student to Doctor Strange or anything. He can't fly, but okay. Okay, I imagine she's a student. I don't know much about Jennifer Kale. I'm not going to lie about that. Mindless ones. They are the brutes. Oh, that's cool. It makes sense they can do that. They're kind of the brutes of Dormammu and Sir Dormammu. Actually, they serve Mordo more than Dormammu. Because Dormammu does almost nothing. He just sits there and is like, oh, do this. Which makes him kind of weak antagonist. But here's Night Nurse. Just kind of the medic. She actually isn't. I think the reason she's in here as a DLC character, Night Nurse, is because, well, one thing, this is Palmer. You've seen Palmer, a lot of people know her. The character who plays her character essentially in the movie is, the beautiful Rachel McAdams. But I bet this is based off because she worked with Doctor Strange, or either because there was the comic where they went to the realm of Pi. But I hope you guys enjoy this part. Notice next time as we take a look at another DLC back. Oh, you knew that. He doesn't use his axe. What happens when I press A? Oh, he can set up a shield. That's not nice. Well, I hope you guys enjoy this with all new, all different Doctor Strange character pack and level pack. Till then, we continue on with the DLC for LEGO Marvel Super Hero 2. Till then, bye.